It's got to be there somewhere, right?
That's that's the first thing that everybody's eyes just went to. Me, admittedly included. Just like, all right, where is it? It can't really be that small. Damn, that water must be really cold.
Do you think he sucked it
Not a
back in so the
fish.
fish wouldn't eat on it? Like
That's what I was wondering. Like the fish, maybe it came up and
tucked
thought
it
it
or
was a
something?
nice little grub worm.
Oh, he definitely didn't
Just
tuck it.
What's there to tuck with? His legs weren't closed.
Yeah, I was
they weren't just
speaking out
not
loud.
closed. They
They were a
went
spread
full
eagle.
He was,
spread eagle.
yeah. There's
That was
nothing to
not a
tuck with.
look.
I mean,
Could have pushed it backwards, I guess.
No, he was flowing with the water, man.
This is a really
freezing cold
weird
water.
occurrence because this happens more times than it should at Bass Pro.
Listen, I
This
don't
is
want to
not the
body shame,
first.
but this is probably the first time with that tiny of a dick. Are
We
we
don't even
wrong?
the presence of a dick has still not been confirmed. Let's just
I,
I don't know. You've
this,
seen
like I
seen
said, this
people jump
is
in the Bass Pro Shop aquarium before?
there have been more. There are more videos. I thought this was like resurfacing again from previous years because it looked like one that had been out before. They're all just the same because Bass Pros are all built the same. But no, this is a pretty. This is not an uncommon occurrence. People do this on a not necessarily a regular basis, but it definitely happens.
I remember seeing shit about a Cabela's incident one time, but I don't remember too much about Bass Pro.
I mean, they're the same thing.
It'll come and go real fast.
Is your dog jumping in
I'm
the
sure he comes and
water
goes
too?
fast. No, my dogs hate water actually.
You should teach him at Bass Pro.
Yeah. I'm sure they let people do that too. I mean, we
I
got
wonder what
tiny
this
dicks
guy's.
jumping in our water. Like what's a couple dogs?
I wonder what this guy's thinking was because again, it's not the first time that it's happened. Maybe
He's
at this Bass Pro
the
it is,
report
but
said he had a history of mental illness. So
that makes sense.
dude's a little off his
I
rocker.
wondered if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Completely
Uh,
understandably
I
why,
feel
too.
bad.
Like,
You feel bad for
I've,
him?
do I feel bad for him?
I thought that's what you were about ready to say. You feel
Oh
bad?
no, I was going to say that like I feel like it because this isn't the first time that it's happened. This has happened quite a few times. It should now be on Bass Pro and Cabela's and whoever has these fish tanks that are open and easy for people to jump into to have one of two things. Either number one, you need to have a lifeguard on duty, or number two, you need to
A
have like something
lifeguard.
covering the top. Because this is just going to keep
Well,
happening, especially given
also considering
Twitter and
he
everybody
stripped
just
down
thinking
at
this
the
is
front of
cool.
the store and then ran to the aquarium to jump in. Like I they have little security kiosks at the front of most Bass Pros. Am I wrong?
Yep.
They have
I
like
mean,
the
they're not very secure, but yeah, they're up there.
yeah. So this just is like if it's a repeated problem, you guys need to make some changes. We we don't need to be searching for tiny dicks in frozen water at Bass Pro Shops all the time. If this really is a recurring issue.
their employees
I
aren't
do feel
trained to
bad
handle
for them.
naked people.
Hell no. They're hardly trained to like work with actual anglers and people who know how to fish.
They can't even do their real fucking job.
I do feel you asked if I felt bad for them. I feel bad for the fish. They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask to be in that aquarium inside of a Bass Pro, let alone some shrimp dick motherfucker just jumping right in the aquarium with them, where the water is probably already unbalanced and they probably don't get fed well enough.
You see
free
how big
all
those fish are?
free all fish from retail store aquariums. Down with
Free the
SeaWorld.
fish. Either that or
Uh
let me fish for them in the container.
before we get too far away from this thought in my head, I do want to give a special shout out for this was a cool video for the week, but I don't think it was the funniest video of the week that I saw. And I don't know if this was recent or if this is an older video, but I watched a video of a dude getting sentenced. He's got a long criminal history, and the judge doesn't give him his bail, and he jumps over the bench and starts
Oh,
beating up
yes.
this female judge. And you can hear a woman in the background going like, help her, like the fucking security guards.
Immediately.
Speaking of terrible security at Bass Pro Shops, like the security guards don't look like they're doing much to hold this guy back from just wailing on this female judge.
Well, so funny enough, there's another picture that came out about that guy today, and he went back to court for sentencing. Uh, Same judge, and they had him like masked up. He had a couple pairs of handcuffs on. He was like chained to the floor, basically. Like this guy was hunkered down quite a bit. But yeah, that him jumping over, and now all the memes of like, I'm upset with this person. This is what I'm gonna do. That was perfect form tackling.
It looked like a belly flop over the judge's bench. Like
He had to get
was,
up
I mean,
for
those
that,
prime,
dude.
like
Yeah,
airtime,
exactly,
like...
exactly. Like that thing is not low to the ground. That dude had to been good
and
at
he
high
cleared
jumping.
it
Let me tell you,
by some feet, man. This
his
dude did
toes
high
didn't
jump.
even touch
This
it
dude
coming
did high
down.
jump in high school.
Didn't need a pole vault or nothing. No, that's a good video. Hopefully the judge or whoever is okay. But that was funny. Good
It was
work by that guy.
hilarious. Terrible job by the security. Bailiff, what are you doing?
Your one job, bailiff.
Your one
Don't let that happen.
one single job.